Now we are discussing about double-ended diode clippers. Until now we discussed how to control the positive peak of the signal or the negative peak of the signal. If we are controlling the positive peak of the signal, then that is a positive clipper. If we are controlling the negative peak of the signal, then that is a negative clipper. Here we want to control the both ends. Positive half cycle we want to control and negative half cycle also we want to control. This type of clipper is called as a double-ended clipper. And we are using a diode. So this is a double-ended diode clipper. We are seeing the shunt connection here. We have discussed the same clipping can be possible with the series connection or shunt connection. You observe we have taken one resistor. The purpose you will come to know. Here we have considered two diodes. Until now we have seen only one diode. Here two diodes are coming into existence. And if we are connecting the batteries to them, then that is a biased clipper. If we are making these batteries zero, then that is a unbiased clipper. Starting we are discussing about the biased clipper. Later we will make VB1, VB2 0, then that will become unbiased clipper. When we are giving the sinusoidal signal, during the positive half cycle, this diode D1 turns on. Assume I am giving the VB1 some 2 volts, this VB2 minus 2 volts. If I am giving 0.1 volt, this 0 because at the cathode 2 volts there, this diode will not be turned on. This diode will be in off state. But when, so D1 does not conduct before 2 volts. What about this diode? When we are giving 0.1 volt, what happens to this diode? 0.1 volt. Because here minus 2 volts is there, so minus 2 volts means at the cathode we are giving 0.1. So this diode is also off. This diode is off, this diode is off. 0.1 voltage is coming here. And similarly, when we are giving whatever the positive voltage, this diode D2 will be off. Continuously it is off. That's why I am rounding. Whatever the positive voltage you give, this will be in off state because we are supplying the negative voltage to the diode D2 anode. So during the entire positive peak, during the entire positive half cycle, diode D2 is in off condition. So completely off, I am rounding with. But in the meanwhile, D1 may turn on. When D1 will turn on? When the input voltage crosses 2.7 volts practically. So when it becomes 2.7 volts the input voltage, then D1 turns on. Because D1 is turned on, this behaves like a short circuit. And what is the voltage? Voltage is 2 volts, VB1. So this VB1 voltage will appear for the remaining voltage. Practically, diode voltage drop is also 0.7 volts. So 2.7 volts. Peak will be clipped at 2.7 volts. That's why we have written here, this peak amplitude is VB1 plus VD1. And what about the negative half cycle? During the negative half cycle, this diode will be turned off. D1 is turned off anyway. Completely it is turned off. During the negative half cycle, D2 may turn on. When it will turn on? When the negative cycle voltage crosses the VB2. Okay, practically it should crash minus VB2 and the voltage drop of the diode 0.7 also. So that's why when it crashes, example minus 2, if the input voltage is minus 2.7, then this diode will turn on. When the diode is turning on, what is the output voltage? Minus 2.7, if we are considering the voltage drop of diode also. So this diode is clipping the negative peak at minus 2.7. So negative peak clipping value is minus VB2 minus VD2. Positive peak clipping value VB1 plus VD1. And negative peak clipping value minus VB2 and minus VD2. This clipping can be controlled by us. By increasing this battery value, I can increase at what voltage I have to clip. Until this voltage I have to clip, or until this voltage I have to clip, I can decide by this battery. These two batteries are deciding the two positive and negative peak clips. Because we are able to control the positive and negative peaks simultaneously, this is called as a double-ended diode clipper. Okay, now we will try to understand what if the VB1 and VB2 are 0. VB1 is 0, VB2 is 0. This is unbiased diode double-ended clipper. During the positive half cycle, until the 0.7, this diode will not turn on. D1 will not turn on. D2 anyway it will not turn on during the positive half cycle. After 0.7 volts, D1 will turn on. That's why peak level is VD1. But control is not in our hands. Peak control is not in our hands because we are not using any battery. And here, during the negative half cycle, D1 is completely off. And D2 will turn on when the negative voltage is minus 0.7. If it is silicon diode, I am always speaking about 0.7. Why, sir? Because in the laboratory we use only silicon diodes. If that is germanium diode, the value will be 0.3. So here you see, during the negative cycle, the voltage will come until 0.7, whatever the voltage if it is. Because you are giving the sinusoidal signal, the voltage same signal is appearing until 0.7. After that, it will be clipped. This is the unbiased output voltage. Unbiased double-end clipper output voltage. Now we want to have this only this peak. Instead of this one, I want only this peak. Whatever I have crossed this peak output, I want to see. Then the circuit will be, okay, here only I can tell. Then the circuit will be, you have to simply, because we are controlling this positive signal, here VB1 plus VD1 is there. This VB1 you are taking, until now the signal is coming this one, you have to simply reverse the battery. And we are removing this one. Now you see, during the positive half cycle, if I am giving this as a minus 2 volts example, during the positive half cycle, the diode will be turned on. When the voltage is 0, it will be turned on. Voltage is 0, then the diode is turned on. Voltage is 0, because at the cathode minus 2 volts is there now, diode will be turned on. So that's why it is short circuited. When it is 0, the output voltage will be, when the input is 0, output voltage will be minus 2 volts. Practically minus 2.7. Okay. So here, when the input voltage is 0.1, still it is minus 2 volts. When this diode will turn off, when the input voltage is 2.7. So here, when the input voltage is 2.7 volts, then this diode will turn off. At that time, whatever the input we are giving, that is coming. That peak only coming. During the negative half cycle, anyway the diode will be turned off. During the negative half cycle, if you are giving minus 0.1, minus 0.2, here at the cathode minus 2 will be there. So this diode during the negative half cycle, how much amount you want to control, that will be also in our hands only. Okay, this is about when we want to get this portion particularly, we can change the battery and we can control that signal.